day. We're going to sleep. Good night. Mm. Oops. Mm. um, Ugh. Ow. Ah. Ugh. Ugh. Ow. Oh. No. Ugh. How? Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Oh. Ah. Ah. No. Ow. Oh. Oh, it's too hot. Ah. Oh, oh, it's too hot. God, I love this bed. Oh. Oh, what is this? I kind of feel like eating some more of that candy. Hey, how come I'm not getting any likes? No likes? Should I just turn this off? If it's no good. In the morning, anyway. you. Oh, these are so nice. I have to turn the light off. I'm tired. I'm swollen. My feet feel a little bit swollen. Go along, I'm kidding. That's what happens when you get homeless. You don't care about that shit after. My nails are all crooked. Ow! Where I was looking at. What are you saying? Love those long toes. Good night. Okay. Good night, Elon. fucking houses. Anyways, those dogs, I forget what you call them. I don't know if they're coyotes or, but the noise they make, sends chills. They like go, oh, oh. No, I can't do it. Anyways. Ow, ow. Just scratched myself. It's like they're screaming. It's like, wow. It's like, oh my god, it's so scary. Every now and then I keep thinking it's a fire ambulance or something. How come this is so pretty? What's going on with this one? Stay close with me. It's scared. My heart is racing. There must be more than 2 or 3, so that when they start howling, it's such a weird sound. Look, it's so hot in here. I had to open a window. That's like the second or third time I heard them. But each time I hear them, it gets creepier. It almost sounds like evil. And I don't want to scare myself that they're evil, but they didn't sound like that over in Edmonton. But then again, I guess I was never this far out in the mountains in Alberta. They're not making noise, I know. They actually are right in the back. They go through all the area, the whole area. You can see their paw prints outside, and then I see wild rabbits. So there's so many rabbits that there's probably like enough of those wolves or coyotes or whatever they are. I don't know if they're bobcats. No, they're not bobcats because the paws are not that big. I think they're little coyotes or something. Coyotes. Oh my god. But yeah, the noise they're making is unique to me. I've never heard that sound before, so that's why it's so creepy. Hi, Owen. Oh, wow. Could you hear it? Love, when you wiggle those toes. Oh my god. I got a tiny bit of a mind fuck there. Because, like I said, for a minute I thought it was a fire ambulance or whatever. But I'm so far out. We don't have those troubles here. Why does this look so terrible? Owen. Owen. Did you hear? Ow! So scary. I have the window open, and you can hear all the different noises, and it almost sounds echoey. My God, I have to keep reminding myself to breathe. Because I keep like listening. And then I was trying to fix stuff in my closet, but then I couldn't find room, and I ended up putting a couple of boxes immediately in the middle of the way the doors can shut, so they're open. And so that's kind of creeping me out late at night when the door's open. Like someone's gonna jump out at me. I actually feel more safe if I were to go open that curtain. Because you know how when you're a kid and you can't see properly at night, and then your toys seem to suddenly start moving. And it's like you're watching and you're wondering, whoa, did that just blink? Oh, did that just move? You start freaking out. Then you start like, your mind starts playing games with you. It's almost like weird, scary. It's the flip side of where I used to live, especially back in Edmonton. It was always fire trucks and fire ambulance, like 3 to 7 times a day. You would hear them, and here you don't hear it at all. Scary. I just realized that just now. I keep thinking I'm hearing fire truck, and it's not. It's fucking coyotes. That's how far out in the mountains, undeveloped area I'm in. I have to settle down. I'm freaking myself out. Like I was thinking that today. Earlier I went out for a cigarette, and after I came back in, I thought, what would I do? What would I do if one came towards me? Like, what the fuck? What do you do? Does anybody know? What do you do if those coyotes come? Are they gonna just round me up and eat me? Or will they get scared if I scream? What do I do? Oh my God, I'm scaring myself so badly. Because it gets dark here at already like 4 o'clock. 4 or 5, I think, in the winter. It's weird. It's almost even like it's getting dark already at 3. Sometimes, like dark by 5 for sure. It's dark out, but it's getting late. The sun is going down already. Anyways, what does this say? Might need some earplugs. What the fuck? How the hell is earplugs going to stop my mind from racing? It's in my head. There's coyotes out there, yes, there's bobcats, there's wild animals. That's not going to change me. It's me who's being a scaredy cat. They're not that close. When I'm hearing them, they're not really that close. What I'm talking about is if I were to go out for a cigarette during times when it's dark, I think they mainly come out at dark. Sundown, sun up, whatever, when it's still kind of dark out. Put earplugs in. That'll keep them away. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at you. I'm not laughing at you, it's because my mind sometimes, I think different. Well, because I was talking about if one were to, if someone, some were to kind of corner me, what the fuck would I do? And you're like, put earplugs in. I have to settle down. I'm freaking myself out. It's scary when you're all by yourself in a big ass house. That's not that big house, but it is big. How many bedrooms is in here? 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms. A full big house. Semi-finished basement. Big enough for another 2, 3 bedrooms down there. Yeah. And on the main floor, there's 1 bedroom. Let me start fucking flipping myself out, freaking out over these animals. But anyways, if you know what to do with coyotes, one time I was following a bobcat around 3 months ago. I wasn't following too closely though. But I was probably, ow! Be getting these sharp fucking pains in my body. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that bobcat. I was like, oh, when I seen it was like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. That's not early. That's not that early. Here I thought I'd have to be afraid of them around 6. You know, anytime between 8, 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. But no, it was out around 7. No, wait. What time was it? Anyways, and it was near community, some kind of recreation center or something. Anyways, where kids were, there's a school, so. And that bobcat was setting up shop in the backyard of these people's house. And then I seen it go behind this bush in the better tell the people. No, I had observed that there was children's toys in the yard. So I thought, oh, I better alert them. So I tried to knock and ring the bell. And nobody answered. I was like, and I was still shaking. I was like, oh my God. I don't know what I would do if a cat that big was out in my yard when I had kids. And so I went to that community center where I thought they would be of the same concern with me. They were like, boo! I got you. Anyways, so they were like, ma'am, we're in the mountains. There's nothing you can do. I was like, but there's a wild bobcat right in those people's yard. It's right in the back of that bush. I think it might be staying there. She's like, there's nothing we can do. I'm like, huh. Well, it'll be on you if that thing eats one of the children in the neighborhood. Her face, she just looks at me. Well, anyways, so then I thought, well, they didn't seem much help. Let me call 211 and find out what's the number 2 animal control. You see, I'm not used to living out in the bush. I've not lived out, well, even back when in Edmonton, when I had a friend that lived in, where did he live? Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. But anyways, you didn't even see those wild animals there. But anyway, so then I called 211. They said call the police. I think it was. So I called the police. I think it was her that even more said, oh, okay, well, thank you for calling and letting us know. I was like, are you going to do anything? No, it's their land too, type attitude. I was like, what? Anywho, so that night, that evening or after supper when I went home, and my basement neighbor has a child, 4 years old. God, that bobcat would think she would be a delicious treat to eat. I would not want to be hearing her screaming outside because the animal was eating her, chewing off her leg or something. Don't you know? So that I couldn't sleep barely all night, worried and wondering of the child who was in the yard where I seen that bobcat. So that night I barely slept, but the next morning I thought, I'm gonna cautiously go over there. I'm gonna go see if that animal actually stays behind that bush, stays in that big ass yard. So I ended up, ow, 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 ow. I ended up, ouch. When did I go there? Actually, it wasn't in the morning. I think it was there about like towards 2 in the afternoon. I went somewhere and then I went off track purposely to go see if anybody was home so I could alert them. Well, I went and was a guy there. It seemed to be a split house, you know. And they are scary. Owen says, you have some cute feet. I wasn't showing my feet. Anyways, so I told him he was interested and I showed him the video. You'll have to scroll and look. Cougar following, no, what did I say? Cougar following a bobcat. Go look at my videos. Anyways, so I showed him the video I had, and he saw it was the yellow bush, the yellow flowered bush. You could tell it was his yard. So he said he'd look into it, and he saw how scared I was for him and whoever. And so he wasn't the one who was part of that family, but he said he'd let them know. Well, within a few weeks, I think whoever, I remember seeing like a bobcat or something. No, not that kind of bobcat. The machine. So I seen that. Or one kind of those machines who pull stuff. And I think they were pulling that fence out because what I had said to the police, saying that, well, if it's marking its territory, that maybe it would get angry if anything went near it. So I think with the help of that guy, he might have done that, but I don't live in that area anymore. It's so far to go there. Oh, eating this candy. Oh, it tastes kind of sort of more like a fruit roll-up, but really, really, really concentrated. But yeah. But that thing that I was following that time, 2-3 months ago, that was cat, clearly. But it was like a Manx, a lynx. Do lynx, Manx, bobcats all look the same? I don't know what that thing was. I call it a bobcat. It had some kind of tufts on the top of the ear. You ever see that video? And the little girl, they had bears in their area, and then the bears at the balcony, and then the girl's like, "Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?" That was Was it last year? Oh, my memory's so bad. Last year, I went to, where did I go? What, was it last year or the year before? I guess it was last year. Let me think. Oh, yeah, it would have been in around July. In July, I went to, what was the name of that place? They had a bunch of wildflowers over there. It's in Alberta. Banff? I think it was near Banff. Anyways, I seen a couple of bears over there. That was interesting. And it was funny because the bear, the brown bear, the one brown bear that I'd seen, it seemed to have like reddish, no, well, I wouldn't say reddish, what am I talking about? But it was a little bit lighter hair color on the top. It was so interesting. I'm not talking about Elon tonight. Sad. He runs after too many women, and I'm jealous of him. I don't even date the guy, and I feel all these different emotions for him. Do you know I've been waiting for Elon for a good 4 years now to take me out on a date? I kept telling him, could you take me out on a play date? Anytime you finally have a moment, can you take me out on a play date? And then lately I've Googled Elon Musk, and he's saying, yes, I'll go out on a date with you. And all these other women are responding. It's like, with the technology you have, you can't find me. I'm already on the internet. I caught my hopes up so much. I was like, is he talking to me? Maybe it's me he's really saying that I can go on a date with him. Oh, goodness. Fuck, how come it's so hot in here tonight? What are those Americans up to? What are y'all Americans up to again? It's hotter at night than it is in the daytime. That does not make sense. Anyway, those animals stopped making their noise. That was creepy. It's almost creepy more than... I don't like noise in the middle of the night. How about you? I told the girl that there was a ghost in here. She's just seen her face. I don't know if she thinks I'm nuts or what. Certified! Dunk! No. But I swear one time, I swear to God, I am not lying. I'm not telling you stories. I'm not like telling you stories, like just making up a story. One time I was in the kitchen, like several things happened in the kitchen. Well, this one time I was in the kitchen, I was doing something. I don't even like having my feet off the side of the bed. That's how scary it is here. But what happened is, yeah, I heard a noise in the cupboard. Not the walk-in closet thing. In the cupboard. Where the dishes were. This brand new house. It's not like there's some creature in there. And I was like, what the hell? And it was loud enough. It wasn't just like on the outer wall or something. You could hear it was like a clink or something in the thing. I'm telling you, I'm not certified. I'm 57 years old. I think if I was nuts, a certified bonehead, not all, in that case, they would have called it prior to now. Before now. Ouch. Ouch. Note to self, don't eat with that finger anymore. It's gonna taste like ear jam. Anyways, enjoy. I don't know why this stupid thing is so. Look how nice and firm this bed